the Carpools for the 2025 holiday party at the hospital. It's live from last week, episode 259. Let's go! Woo! Welcoming my fellow JayWalkers to another episode of Live From Last Week. Hope last week has served you well. Just a quick shameless plug before we go on. Want you guys to like and share this video and subscribe to the channel. So starting off today, we got a quick birthday shout out to one of my cousins out there who I remember bringing on their first ever mini carpool back in the summer. This birthday shout out goes out to you, Izzy. Happy birthday, Izzy. I'm hoping that everybody that has their birthdays today are doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time, and had a great celebration for your birthdays this year. So guys, just like on a previous night where I only got a little bit of sleep but was able to pass right out again, last night I did the exact same thing, waking up after 5 hours, then being able to sleep in again to get in a total of almost 8 hours of sleep. All day, I've just been editing Live From Last Week videos at the Saga House here. Before I went down to the basement to do my Fuel Series giant upper body dumbbell workout of the day. Once again, yet another challenging session in this Fuel Series workout program. Before I get ready for one single night shift later on tonight. So getting off an actually decent and steady night shift earlier this morning, I was able to do a quick mini carpool with one of my coworkers who I haven't hung out with outside of work in quite a while. Yo, look who's first time in the mini carpool today. Lily! Then after dropping her off, going to a place that we visited not too long ago, I headed to the nearby Scarborough Purelator to do a quick post-shift package pickup for the wife. Strolling out with the aforementioned package on this trolley here. Trying to get it into the Mini, finding out that it just wouldn't fit. But then rearranged it to have it set for me to bring it back to the condo. But after arriving to my place to find out that the condo hallways were also being renovated while we're away, I was able to take some more updated kitchen progress videos with me enjoying the renos here, including the area where our new ceiling pot lights will be. Brought in that bulky package into our condo unit, and opened up the box to reveal the new kitchen sink that the wife had ordered, which I'm excited and hopeful about to be featured when our kitchen renos are finished. Anyways, driving across town to the Saga House to get in a post-night shift nap of 3.5 hours. I woke up to go downstairs to the basement with the wife's iPad to do my Fuel Series glutes and hamstrings circuits workout of the day this evening. Before just taking it easy on my day off after this strenuous workout. So waking up real early this morning after less than 5 hours of sleep, I got up to drive the wife downtown for her day shift. Then recalled that last night while going out for a random run for playing cards at Dollarama, in order to practice some magic card tricks that I saw on my Facebook feed in hopes to impress the nieces and nephews later this holiday season. Just like what happened in a previous time a couple months ago, I received this notification on the dashboard of the Mini and saw that the Mini's left side headlamp wasn't working, making my baby Mini look like a pirate once again. So guys, this morning before I did anything, I went on my Too Good To Go app, visiting this Tim Hortons that I have frequented a couple times in the past, and got this Tim Hortons Too Good To Go order, but was a little bit surprised when I opened it, having this stunned face when I saw that I only had these 7 okay type of donuts here. Better luck next time, I guess. Anyways, back to the pirate looking Mini, stopping by this Canadian Tire and buying the exact same light bulb that I got for the Mini's right headlamp in the cold Mississauga weather this morning. Just like we did a couple months back, but this time on the opposite side. I went on to open up the hood, as well as the compartment to the headlight, cleaned the viewing area in order to see inside aforementioned compartment, disconnected the plug and socket attachment, and took out the old light bulb that, when you shook it, you can tell that it had burnt out. So, taking out my recently bought new light bulb, for the installation, we just reversed the process that we had just done a little bit earlier, and was able to witness that the new light bulb that was just installed was working properly, with this double check done earlier this evening. So, with the job well done, I was able to earn my breakfast that I had set up, which included the box of donuts that I had bought a little bit earlier, and possibly sneaking not just 1, but 2 other donuts into my diet before passing out for another couple of hours, getting in a total of almost 9 hours of sleep. Then this afternoon, just busy editing Live From Last week videos at the Saga House, then uploading this video to YouTube for tomorrow's weekly release. I'm just currently getting ready for a long commute to work, going in for my second night shift in the span of 3 nights. Guys, after hearing that there was a full moon, supermoon last night, with odds that it would actually be a pretty hectic shift, getting off this morning, that shift was actually pretty busy. But luckily, guys, to keep me sane, we got these peanut-themed donuts that were gifted to the night staff, which had me break a healthy, lengthy fast, which I haven't done in what seems like quite a long time. I found a donut that was in the exact same color theme as the yellow and black scrubs that I was wearing last night, and chowed down on this baby as if there was no tomorrow. But anyways, post-shift commuting to Scarborough, back to the condo, where I was able to take these updated videos of the Renos in the hallways, as well as these new videos inside the condo itself. with me just chilling here for a little bit, I went on to do my latest Facebook Marketplace pickup, getting myself ready for a masquerade party set for tonight, and buying a package of masks of several Mario Kart characters that I was able to try on while still in the mini this morning. Then after staying up to pick up the wife from her class at her newest Mississauga Pilates hotspot, I was able to get in less than 2 hours of post-shift sleep before waking up to try out one of the masquerade masks that we found at the Saga house that was from a trip to Venice, as well as taste a couple of expensive chocolates that the wife had bought, which had included my first time trying a piece of the world famous Dubai chocolate.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I think there's so many things happening.
There's a lot.
Yeah.
There's a lot of different tastes there.
Yeah.
Then afterwards, heading downstairs with the iPad to do my Fuel Series dumbbell cardio full body workout of the day. Yet another challenging workout session, working out on less than minimal sleep. I had taken this baseline video of how my hair was styled, then went out to try out this place down the street called Beauty Go Hair Salon to get a fresh haircut, wash, and style for this evening's event. Coming home with this new hairdo and getting this reaction from the wife.
Okay, pretty good. Yeah, they kept the shape. Ah.
You like it?
Yeah, it's nice.
Anyways, after getting the new haircut, it was off to the venue called the Carlu in downtown Toronto to attend the annual 2025 hospital surgical party that had happened earlier this evening. Man, what a fun time that actually was, spending some quality time with my coworkers outside of work at that great hospital masquerade holiday party at the Carlu, which had included me finally finding a mask that had matched my outfit of the day near the end of the night, and me reuniting with several of my current and former colleagues that I haven't seen in the longest time. I was also able to wrap up that great night out with my commute to Saga with their first ever mini carpool with the coworkers Ash and Bella. Mini carpool with Ashley and Isabella. Okay, I can take off this mask now. Okay. Now on to today, where I feel like I'm only partially recovered from my lack of rest, getting about 8 hours of sleep last night. This afternoon, turning on the TV and spending some time with the mother-in-law. We watched the MLS Cup Finals featuring Thomas Mueller and his Vancouver Whitecaps FC take on the living legend himself, Leo Messi, and Inter Miami CF. In this spirited affair, where there were goals scored and the action was going back and forth, but had ultimately ended with Leo Messi and Inter Miami CF taking this match, raising this prestigious trophy and being crowned 2025 MLS Cup champions. But anyways, now it's time to take the long traffic-filled trek to downtown Toronto to pick up the wife after her day shift and go to our yearly annual holiday get-together with some of the OGs who I used to work with in the past on the unit when we were all just starting our careers. With another great time hanging out with my Hopeless Place co-workers last night. With a big shout out to Megs, who introduced this wine to me. And for hosting this annual traditional reunion once again. Cheers, Megs! Happy holidays! I really didn't realize how much I missed hanging out with these guys till we had to say goodbye for the night. Anyways, getting back to the Saga house last night, but struggling to stay asleep, getting only about 5.5 hours of rest. I got up to turn on the TV in the living room to catch the F1 2025 season finale race, the Formula One Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, featuring high stakes of winning the F1 Drivers' Championship of the year, with these full season point totals being so close. But after a great race where there was a clean start, no disqualifications, crashes, or even a yellow flag, spending quality time watching this event with fellow F1 fans, my Tito Jan and my Tita Chi. Ultimately, the winner of the Abu Dhabi race itself was Max Verstappen. But the overall points title going to driver Lando Norris, the racer who won the Drivers' Formula One Championship at the end of the 2025 F1 season. Next up, after going to Sunday morning Catholic Mass with the wife at the local Cristo Rey Catholic Church, throwing back to the memories and the many times that we have visited this restaurant. Across the street, we saw that the Foodie North restaurant that we frequented in the past was all cleared out, realizing that the tenant's lease was probably expired, therefore acknowledging that one of our favorite restaurants in Mississauga has officially closed down. So, to try to get my mind off this, I went with the iPad downstairs to the basement and did my very challenging Fuel Series Mega Body High Intensity Interval Training workout of the day. where, although I didn't use any physical weights or dumbbells in this session, it had me absolutely dying with feeling like I was doing cardio nonstop for a full 30 minutes. And also made me feel so out of shape. But this evening, throwing back to last week's episode, doing this Too Good To Go pickup, I found myself back at the Orange Fish Sushi House restaurant in Lorne Park to do my very own Uber delivery / pickup / takeout order to treat the Saga fam for a Japanese / Chinese fusion dinner earlier this evening. So just after I filmed my segment for you guys last night, after much thought and with these ads running all over my social media feed, and me finally moving on from what was such a disappointing end, but an overall fun and great season, guess who had decided that they were going to help the Blue Jays pay for Vladdy's enormous contract? And bought an early Christmas present for themselves, investing in a 10-game flex pack, including getting tickets to the 2026 Blue Jays home opener. Now, after getting a well-needed 9 hours of sleep last night, I found out that while trying to get the laptop to charge while editing my videos, the plug was just not charging. So the wife had helped me out making this quick Facebook Marketplace purchase, going to the Absolute Towers in Saga, and having her pick up a new power cord for my MacBook, having us throw out the old malfunctioning power cord, after making sure that the new cord was functioning and recharging my laptop. Then after getting the iPad and going down to the basement to do my Fuel Series dumbbell leg day circuits workout of the day, getting my butt kicked after trying to complete several of these exercises. At the moment, this evening, I'm about to go off to downtown with the wife to attend their work party held at the Fox on John tonight. All right, cheers. And now, with that, guys, we'll just wrap up this week's Live From Last Week episode right here. So, if you guys have enjoyed what you've been watching, feel free to follow JayWalkerPOV on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Be sure to like and share this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notifications bell to be notified when new videos from JayWalkerPOV come out. And once again, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Stay safe and healthy out there, and we'll see you next time on Live From Last Week.